What's up guys, it's Jughead here, just a down-to-earth guy trying to bring you all some down-to-earth content, back again with my Let's Watch Hunter x Hunter series. Today, we're going to be watching episode 17, Trap in the Hole. No idea what that title should suggest, like the previous episode did, but I'm excited because the last episode to me, as I said in my discussion, was, in my eyes, a perfect episode with the character development between Gon and Hisoka, the rivalry and the emotional investment that the episode made me realize how much I have in the show and the characters, and hopefully it's all going to culminate maybe in this episode, or we're going to see the perspective change to a different set of characters like Killua, who we haven't seen at all really, except for a few seconds a couple episodes ago, or Leorio finally getting his badge. But I'm very excited. So let's get on with it and let's watch episode 17. See you in a few seconds. So let's watch Hunter x Hunter episode 17, Trap in the Hole. 3, 2, 1, play. So, right off the bat, we see Killua in the opening shot, so I'm going to guess we're maybe going to see Killua be the main focus in this episode this time. Kind of take a break from Gon at this moment, maybe, or we'll go back and forth, who knows. I would like to see more Killua because we haven't seen him much on Seville Island so far. This intro recap, get out of the way. Ends soon. I'm gonna have to mute this because of the goddamn guitar. You don't know how many times I'm always gonna complain about it. You have no many times how many times I have to re-upload an episode because I get flagged for the guitar. Gon was humiliated after Hisoka. Oh, okay. Looks like we'll be getting Killua. The OG. Not OG, but my fave. The man who don't give a fuck, man. This man has no idea what he is in for. He'll go to any length necessary, even when facing a kid. Yeah, but you don't know. He's not gonna exhaust himself, and he's an assassin. Like, if any, he knows exactly where you are right now. Not cautious enough. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Even if I do take you out, you're probably only worth 1 point. Ooh. Yeah. I love that animation change where they're always in their inner monologue, you know? I love that. Yeah, you didn't plan this out well, man. Your two other brothers about to find you in pieces. Yeah, very cautious my ass. Pussy wants to retreat. He ain't gonna yell at you if you're dead. Uh-oh. 3 versus 1? Let's go. Killua is just gonna go Wolverine on their asses. What the hell? Ooh, ow. Okay, so one of them is named Amo. Again, I don't know any of these people's names. Sure. Killua is just like, But it's also like, wouldn't you take the kid seriously? He's made it this far. Like, what? And wouldn't people notice he's made it first plenty of times? Dude, I would not get that close. Rip your stomach out. Oh my god. I'm anxious for them. Hands in pockets, dude. Hands in pockets. Dude. I am tense for this right now. Uh-oh. You see how he jumped like that? They're so fucked, dude. Wait, what? Since it's only a number off from the one that I'm after. Ooh. 5-head. Genius. Just take all 3 of them, man. Then give one to Leorio so he passes, you know? Yeah, no shit, he's no ordinary kid. Oh man, we love this 3v1 action. Hell yeah, I love it. Ooh, and you have, I forget his name. The ninja. Just have Killua kill everybody, dude. Make the hunter exam go by faster when everybody's dead. The team attack. Let's see these guys fight. Triangle offense. They aren't ready. I don't know. I'm about to have like secondhand embarrassment for an animation. Like when you get so cocky. Oh shit. That's how you rip someone's heart out, man. God damn. I didn't know he could vanish. Yeah, you gonna let your brother die? Take one for Leorio, man. Oh, he knows the ninja's there. Oh. Okay. Just toss those motherfuckers. Damn, this guy's got an arm. Join the MLB, bruh. Yeah, good luck finding those. Even though you technically don't need them. Oh, there's no way. To get 9 total badges? Impossible. Where are they going? Look how far he threw that shit. Oh, is that the ninja? Yes, it is. Or who the hell is that? Yes, it is. I knew his name though. Why is it like the one guy I knew his name? I can't remember it now. I love how even the minor characters are very interesting. Just not interesting enough to apparently know their names. Ooh. Killua knew he was there. I knew it. Sucks. That blows. Yeah, I love how he's just like, man, this whole exam is so boring. Gon's recovering from being paralyzed, bro. Should link up. Should have the squad back. If only Leorio could get his final piece, they could all just go army of 4. Back to back to back to back. Like, how many days has even passed on the island so far? They got 3 days left. How many episodes are we gonna still have to watch till they're gone? That answers it, I guess. Oh, 6 days. 1 day left. Perfect timing for me to ask that. That was weird. Kind of freaky. Yeah, is the start where they got off the boat also where they get back on? This phase is unique because you have the chance to recover your badge if you lose it. On the other hand, you might have 6 points and badges right now. That doesn't carry you. Yeah, you don't want to meet with other people, man. You'll just kill each other altogether. Did I get bit? My fucking arm is itching. Yeah, people who already have 6 points will be inclined to wait near the goal, hoping to just get on that boat. Oh yeah, just set a trap. That's literally what the title of the episode is. Here you go. Oh, they waiting offshore, bruh. Yeah, so... Not like they're gonna be hiding right in the open. What? Let's go after the stupid, dumb, hat-haired bitch. Get your badge. Unless one of you die, nah, stick together, man. You ever watched Scooby-Doo? When they split up, they get fucked. Gon! Woo! He looks happier now. A lot better than me feeling so sad for him from the previous episode. Yeah, nobody's got eyes as sharp as Gon. Ooh, I kind of want to... Curious if he's going to share that he had to fight Hisoka. That would be interesting. Like, nobody's going to ask him about the bruise? Like, I feel like they would take Gon so much more seriously if they knew that he had to get Hisoka. Four possibilities. She's safe, and she still has a badge. She's in good shape, but she lost her badge. Out of action, but she still has her badge. She's out of action, she doesn't have her badge. Simple enough. She died after concealing her badge. We won't be able to find it. Yeah, so you really want to find her alive. Holy shit, my arm is itchy. Like, damn. Leorio still wearing cologne? Oh yeah. What? 200 IQ? Use that schnoz of yours. No, Mike picked that up. Yeah, I can. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Synchronization point, eagle vision. That tree big as hell. Okay, we at least got the trio. Killua is on his own. He can handle himself. Even he also has his badge, so I guess they can meet up. I'm glad that Gon's back with his crew. He doesn't have to be alone anymore. What are you looking at? Ah. Using that schnauzer. They seem so proud. Like parents. Sunset, so Leorio said they only have 1 day left. It's sunset, so they really have to get picking up the pace here. Why the fuck's she just chilling in a cave? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you guys all go? I'd be letting go of all my pride. Not even just like, oh, let's kill her, but just the fact I'm not walking in a cave by myself. With a stick. Huh? It appears to be made of rock. Fascinating. Again, I feel like Gon would be able to have the better eyes to see. Ah, we don't hear anything from you after 30 minutes. We're coming in. Dude, we ain't ditching you. Yeah, we're a squad. Ohana means family. Family means never get left behind. Just go, bro. I was about to say, leave the briefcase. Oh, he's got the Zippo. Gonna run out of lighter fluid quick. I have to refill my Zippos after like 2 days. Makes no sense. I know they evaporate on their own, but damn. Scam. The one that they charge like $2 for a canister because they know people are gonna be buying it so much. I'm ranting completely off topic. Again, what's with the switchblade? I feel like you could have any better weapon. Then again, a bitch came in with a rifle and she fucking died. Ah. Okay, I would be intimidated as shit. We'll gain nothing by fighting here. I have everything to gain. Just like you said. What? What? And you do? Oh, damn, cocky. Oh, God. Nani? What happened? Is he dead? Or just sitting there? Or pretending to be dead? And they teamed up. Why can't they leave the cave? Is it a trick? Yeah, when's this 30 minutes gonna come up? Of course, we're gonna get the whole shit. Oh, God. No, he said don't come in. He said don't come. He said don't come in. Oh, this is the snake charmer guy. Dude. Oh, God. Yeah, like... Bro. What a G. Perfect teeth. Yeah, aren't you a doctor? The one time you should have taken your briefcase. Keep sucking! Suck. Suck. I'm very confused. Like, why is she just chilling there? I'm so... Again, when am I not confused, honestly? I say that every episode. It's cliche at this point. When someone tries to exit this cave... Snakes attack. Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bruh, people like paralyzing people. The archer guy paralyzed somebody. Gon got paralyzed. Snakes be paralyzing people? Jinderu. Wait, he's dead? Why is he just sitting there? She killed him? I'm gonna have to mute this music, but I can at least hear it and jam to it. The snake charmer's trap. Okay, so I'm gonna guess the snake charmer guy was her target, whereas he is Leorio's target. Will Leorio survive the venomous snake bites? Wait, don't tell me the episode's ending like this. Are you serious? We're getting the narrator already? Bruh. So, let's discuss. First off, that episode seemed to just breeze by. Felt like I only watched for like 5 minutes. I guess that's what happens when you follow up an episode like the last one, where so much happened, the tension there was immense, that it just felt longer than it really was. Whereas this episode was more so straightforward. All there was the conflict between Killua and the brothers, which I completely forgot even happened, and then the situation in the cave. Only two really straightforward things. But as usual, just let me go through and discuss a recap of the episode as I also analyze along the way, give my in-depth opinions, thoughts, reviews. Yeah. So let me think. The episode seemed to go by so quick, I think, for the main reason that Killua's screen time went by so quick that I completely forgot it even happened once we got to the second half of the episode. So, like, we've known Killua has been followed for some time by one of the brothers. Don't know any of their names. And, like, there's no way this guy has anything possibly up his sleeves or anything going for him to be able to take on Killua in any matter. Like, there's no way the show could even portray that. Like, the creativity to even come up with some batshit crazy out of left field way that Killua would even have like any sort of challenge in the situation. Like, you made him too OP for that. The brother keeps stalling, hiding in a bush, stalling on attacking Killua, wants to wait till he's asleep, saying he's a very cautious person, despite the fact that he kept conversely saying Killua is just a kid and it's gonna be so easy. Like, what's the point in your cautiousness then if you're gonna be so cocky and it's so easy? Just do it. Like, Killua had the exact same thoughts like that. Like, Killua has known he's been being followed for like days now, and it's been going on for so long, and Killua is so bored on this island. He decides he's done waiting, and he's like, yeah, if you're not going to come out and show yourself and come to me, then I'm just going to come to you so we can end this shit. The brother did not expect that because he knows nothing about Killua. Nobody's topping Killua's like chill, suave confidence that he has. Unmatched, unparalleled. In a league of his own. Different breed, built different. I don't know what else I can say. So like, then coincidentally, out of nowhere, the other two brothers show up behind him. I'm guessing maybe they already got their badges and came to find and check up on their last brother, see how he's doing. Um, because they yell at him and force him, because they yell at him for taking so long and force him to get Killua's tag instead of just keep on stalling. They're like, okay, just fucking go for it, okay? Or we'll help you. Um, I was waiting for some actual action to happen, but of course I get teased again, blue balls, which I guess I should have known better with this being about Killua. Like, how can I expect much action with Killua? That would imply there is an even fight here, which there definitely ain't. Like, bruh, the brother kicks Killua straight up in the gut, sends him flying. But you know what the most cliche stereotypical Killua thing is that he did? Fucking gets kicked, sent flying backwards, but kid got his hands in his pockets the entire time in the air, hitting the ground, sighing, letting out a sigh, and jumping back up, hands still in pockets. Bruh. Like, and then you see Killua gets up, and Killua just like vanishes like a poof of smoke right out of thin air. Like, how long has he had that move or skill in his arsenal or literally in his pockets that he's always in? Like, on how many occasions so far would that have like come in super clutch? Now, I guess maybe he used that against like Johannes when he removed his heart. Maybe it's not so much vanishing as it is just moving so fast you can't see him. Since we did see him as though he was like moving in slow motion when he did attack Johannes in Trick Tower. But then even more previously, like he gave up against Chairman Netero. But I gotta think vanishing and teleporting behind the guy would have helped at least a bit. Or maybe not, I guess, since Netero's a hunter and probably has seen everything under the goddamn sun, including vanishing, teleporting little kid assassins. Who knows? Um, but this whole scene was just like funny. Like them realizing, ah, shit, okay, we're not dealing with just ordinary kid right here, which I don't understand how you don't assume that already, that the kid probably has some abilities considering he's made it this far. Like, he's just not some ordinary kid with his hands in his pockets and a skateboard. Like, if he was ordinary, he'd be dead a long time ago. Like, they don't even know the half of this guy. Killua just has, like, such an easy time with these guys. Like, again, why the episode felt so quick, because they didn't have to drag out the scene or Killua's screen time at all. It almost fits Killua's character in this way. He gets work done quick and when he wants to. Some special formation the brothers had, all right. Yeah, way to go on the triangle offense, just standing away from each other in some triangle. And like before they can even take a step, just like Johannes, before they can even take a step or make a move, Killua just vanishes in front of their eyes, like I said, and reappears behind one of the brothers, not the brother that was following him, but some other brother, with his super sharp fingernails out, retract, fuck whatever word I'm trying to use. Super sharp fingernails got him out. Oh, so gently touching the guy's skin on his neck, ready to kill him, like telling him, my fingernails cut sharper than knives. I would be careful if I were you. My time to talk, your time to listen. Blah, blah, blah. So, Killua is actually big brain, 200 IQ, 5 head here, because he has all three of these guys together at once in the same location. And pretty much has him on a string at this point. He knows what his target's number is, obviously. I think it was 199. Not that the numbers really matter and how I'm going to explain this, but I'm pretty sure his number was 199, that he had the target. But just like you know what the number is, but he just doesn't know who that number belongs to. That guy's number was 197, I believe, what it was. And being as though they are all brothers, all competing together, you can assume they all entered at the same time. It would reasonably make sense that the other two brothers have badge numbers directly following each other's. So if one of them is 197. The other two brothers have to be 198 or 199, probably. So all he cares about is that one, and then he doesn't give a shit about the other one. Like, there's no way the brothers are just gonna let one of them fucking die over a badge, so they just give it up to him. And Killua only needs one of the badges. He has 3 now from each of them. 2 are worthless to him. I personally would keep them because why the fuck not? That's like currency at this point, like a lifeline. Just like Kurapika, you never know when you need to bargain with some guy. Or give it to Leorio, who doesn't even have enough points yet. Like, I know he doesn't know that, but like, dude. Um, but the other 2 are worthless, so he just like chucks the absolute shit out of these 2 badges. Like, they about to leave orbit, bruh, with the spin and force he put on these things. Like, does this kid have super strength too? I don't know. But Killua, like, I'm talking a lot about Killua's scene for just how short he was actually involved in this episode. But I'll end it with like saying like Killua got to be the MVP during the Zevil Island phase, bruh. Because when you think about it, Killua got 3 tags for the price of 1, with little to no effort exerted at all. All while also noticing this entire time that he was also being watched by a 4th guy, Hanzo, and this entire time knowing, okay, to deceive him, deceiving him completely by as he's throwing the um badges on purpose, not just checking them for any reason, but checking them because he know Hanzo's there and has to be stalking him for a reason, that he switched the tags at the last second before he threw each one in a different direction for Hanzo to chase after. So Hanzo goes after the one that he thinks it is, but it ends up being the one that he's not. So now he has absolutely no fucking clue where the one that he needs is. So he chased after the wrong one. So that's really 4 people, actually, he may have knocked out of the hunter exam all by himself. What a legend. Putting up Hisoka numbers. Which reminds me of what I've been saying and wanting so bad and hoping that I get. I can't wait to see, like, what monster slash adversary exists out there, if there even is one that like actually is able to frighten Killua, let alone pose any real threat to him. Like, obviously, so far he comes off as unbeatable, um, and I just want a Hisoka versus Killua matchup so bad if that ever happens. Um, but then, like, meanwhile, on like the opposite side of the island, away from the creepy dark forest that Killua is in, you have Leorio and Kurapika still teamed up, still duoing it up, fresh off their deal with Hisoka, trying to plan how they can acquire more badges. Hopefully, Leorio's target amongst the mix right there. So, like, the first idea, smart, is to consider that a few people are probably done with the task and have 6 points, and with only a day left, I think they said, might be stalking around where the boat is, waiting for when the timer ends so you can just like get on the boat as quickly as possible, you know? Unfortunately, no one is around that they can see, but fortunately, Gon, my boy, just pops down out of nowhere from a tree, and now we got the trio once again. um, I'm kind of disappointed that they just completely skipped Gon's healing, or recovery. Like, seeing him recover not only from Dreda's attack, but the humiliation and the defeat, disgrace by Hisoka. Wish we could have seen that because it would have, I don't know, just added more character development, or just would have been an interesting thing to see. He may not feel like he deserves to have Hisoka's badge, but he wants to be helpful to his friends and be useful any way he can. So in some sort of redemption for himself. Um, but it's funny because this situation here is the complete opposite that of Killua. Killua keeping it cool, he chilling, easily defeated 3 opponents all at the same time and tricked a 4th guy. On the other hand, you have Leorio hopeless as ever. Dude would be so lost and screwed if not for Kurapika's wisdom and intelligence and Gon's sharp senses literally leading the way to Ponzu's location by following her scent. Like, Gon leads the way to a random cave where the scent originates from, and Leorio goes in and manages to fuck up, of course, no surprise. He does find Ponzu in the cave, but he also finds Bourbon, the snake charmer guy. Only way I know his name is because it was actually said in the episode. So Kurapika and Gon are waiting outside, but said they would come to his aid if need be, like if he needs it or if he's taken too long in there. Um, Kurapika and Gon hear Leorio yell from inside the cave and decide to go after him to save him, even though he yelled for them not to come in. Obviously, the two of them are going to ignore that and save him regardless, because they're all homies. There's no way he can do that. Now all three of them together seem to just really be up shit's creek without a paddle. You got Leorio on the ground, paralyzed, covered in a like getting attacked by a boatload of snakes, covered in dozens of bites. Um, Ponzu just sitting in a corner claims she already killed Bourbon, so Bourbon's dead, but he set a trap of snakes beforehand, preventing any possibility of exiting the cave. Hence the reasoning behind Leorio getting attacked. I guess they tried to escape, but got attacked instead. Now, what you may have to consider is what is the trap here, or what are the multiple traps? Ponzu is a master at setting traps. Is she such a master that she herself is a trap? I mean, because like she knew somebody would have to come in after her for her badge. She knew like everybody is a target, and she's somebody's target. Maybe she took Bourbon's badge because that was her target, and to prevent her badge from being taken away, make herself a trap so that even if she loses it, that person can't escape from her. And that would only be one person really actively out for her badge, because there can only be one person targeting her. Like, is that snake trap really Bourbon's or hers? Did she use herself as bait for the trap against Leorio? Like, bruh, just tie that bitch up and throw her to the fucking snakes to distract them while you try to escape. That would literally be my first plan or idea to do. No remorse, no hesitation. Try that. Um, but yeah. Um, Overall, looking at the episode, obviously as I edit it, when I edit my videos, I obviously have to watch the episode all over again to know when I want to splice things out. So I really get to watch it over again. So maybe I'll appreciate it more, but that had to be one of the worst cliffhangers so far in the series, if not just a really bad cliffhanger in general. Not a good cliffhanger or ending that we've seen in the past to an episode that didn't even feel like 20 minutes at all in the first place, you know? A whole the whole episode for me kind of just fell short, to be honest. Still entertaining enough to keep me engaged with what's going on in the episode and loving the story, obviously, but I just wanted more, which I guess is privileged to say after an episode as the last one. So just give me more. Just give me more. Like, shoot it into my veins. I don't even know how to predict what happens next in episode 18, since anything can happen. I don't even want to predict that our trio makes it out, because again, you never know. But yeah, I honestly don't have much else to say because of how short that episode was and how not really dense it was either. So we just move on to the next. So that's all I have for this discussion today. If you enjoyed the video and found it entertaining, leaving a like to let me know is awesome. Better yet, if you want to keep up with all future content from me, be sure to subscribe to stay in the loop. Also, keep the conversation going down in the comments so I can connect to you more, build a community here hopefully. You know that's the most important thing to me. Having said that, and with that said, so long, farewell, until next time, thank you, be happy, and I hope you have a good one. Peace.